Hey guys, so this is before I'm watching it. It's pretty dark in here, sorry about that, but and maybe you're not even seeing this. I am watching Spider-Man No Way Home soon. Noises. Ah. But I am super excited. And as you may have noticed today, it's just Thursday, the 16th, the release date of Spider-Man. I am releasing a movie review for Spider-Man No Way Home. So, hopefully, if everything goes right after this movie, I can go home, do my actual review. I might do a little bit of a first reaction review, maybe immediately afterward if I'm really excited. But, yeah. So, this is it. I'm really excited. Hopefully it's everything that I hope it will be. I have a friend, if he's watching, he tried to convince me that a certain set of people will be in here. I pray that they are, so I'm not disappointed. But, yeah. I'm very excited. And I hope you guys are ready for my review. Which, for you, will be instantaneous. I still have to wait a little while before I can watch the movie. But, yeah, I'm super excited. So, here we go.
It's a great time to be a Spider-Man fan. Yes, guys. So hopefully I put the little snippet in front when I was in the theater. I have seen Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh my gosh. This is the pinnacle of Marvel and the pinnacle of Spider-Man as a whole. This movie is how I would describe Tom Holland's becoming Spider-Man. I'm not going to go too in depth for obvious reasons. By the way, this is a non-spoiler review. I will not go into any spoilers, so the complete second half act of the film will be left out. I will not go into details at all. This is completely non-spoiler. But boy, is this is Tom Holland becoming Spider-Man. And what they did with this movie, with Tom Holland as a character alone, it impressed the hell out of me. It's incredible what you're able to do when you actually want to. When you actually want to. It is incredible. It is amazing. It is insanity what they can do when they really want to. Personally, this is my favorite Marvel movie to date, and I don't think any of the other Spider-Man movies after it could possibly beat this one. The characterization, I felt like I was there. I was lucky enough to get to see it in 3D. They don't do too many 3D showings anywhere nowadays, but oh my gosh, I was enthralled. Now, it was incredible to see Tom Holland after 3 movies and know that they want to do more with him. There was an announcement made at some point where they're going to do another trilogy with Tom Holland, which I'd love to see where the character goes. The character was so well portrayed in this movie, so well thought out, so well characterized. The hardest part about, this movie is going to be the characters and so if you haven't seen the trailers, this is where I'll stop. I count non-spoiler as what is in the trailers. So warning. If you do not want to know what was in the trailers, you would rather keep it to yourself, stop listening here. I am going to go into what was in the trailers now, which is most of it is in the first act. So, in the trailers, both 1 and 2, the villains of Doc Ock, the villains of Sandman. Sandman's character they're all the characters from their film, and in some ways more than what their films provided. They are the heart and soul of what a Spider-Man is, and what the villains of those movies were, which were not villains. They were misled or, enthralled by power. And I'm not going to go into too much more, obviously. I won't even go into details of the first act involving them. But it is incredible. It made me cry. You know, how in depth you can get, how insane you can go when you want and care about these people. You know, when I think of Marvel, I will think of this movie. When I see that Marvel logo, you know, I remember at the beginning and I saw that Marvel logo, and it's the one with all of them, you know, passing by, and I'm like, I will always associate this movie with Marvel, both Sony and Disney. I will associate this with them, 100%. It is insane, and that's really all I can say. Maybe I'll do a spoiler review after the movie comes out, but all the characters, literally every character had... There was only one villain that didn't really get characterized. And I'll just say that, and it's Lizard. Lizard was kind of a background character for most of this movie, but that's okay. There's not much you could do with the Lizard character anyway. They still did some things, but almost all of the other villains were more front and center, and all played by their corresponding actors, which is insanity. So it's very, very impressive. And all of them, I feel like people could have won awards for this in multiple ways. Like next Oscars, you know, watch out, man. I feel like Spider-Man is gonna take storm at the Oscars this next year. If it doesn't, boy, does this movie deserve a lot. I'm impressed. I am full blown just impressed at this movie. I would love to discuss more, but I'm gonna stop. And this is gonna be a pretty short review. This is the video for today, by the way. But this movie is the Christmas movie. This is the movie that you want to take your family to. If you are a Spider-Man fan, new or old, this movie is for you. You don't need to be an old fan to like this movie. If you are a fan of just Spider-Man in general, you will love it. I don't know. I think the only people who won't like it are people who don't like Spider-Man. I honestly think that that's the only people. I'm sure there'll be other people from unknown other reasons that I just don't know of right now. But that's what it is. But I am so happy. Like I'm gonna go see this movie again. I am going to buy it when it comes out. I love this movie. I am so happy that I was able to watch it. I am so happy that we can be in this day and age where we can have a good movie, a really good movie that can do everything that you want it to do and more you didn't even realize that you wanted it to do. And that gets me excited for the future of the Sony Marvel movies alone. You know, if they can do this, will Morbius be anything special, or will Morbius just be that, a Sony movie? I'm hoping it'll be more. I'm hoping it will be a lot more. I have high hopes. And I know that's dangerous. I've fallen from my high hopes before with things like WandaVision and the last episode of WandaVision and some other things. So I have to be careful. But I'm so excited. And Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is currently scheduled for May 6th, I believe, sometime early May, which is the next Marvel movie. Morbius is Sony, but other than that, we have no Marvel movies until May. So everything got pushed back. So now we have a major gap release in films. The last Disney Marvel movie was Eternals. And now we don't have anything else until Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So, there are 2 after credit scenes, by the way. So just so you know, there's one in the middle-ish, and there's one at the very end. So if you would like to see both of those, stay through. No context as to what those are, but stay through. And this movie's runtime is another thing. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long. It is a long film. Every second is used great. There is a lot of comedic bits, but I felt it fit perfectly. The characterization in this movie is beyond what I've seen in a lot of even Marvel movies, even in Endgame. I feel like this movie is the pinnacle of Marvel. This movie is everything I want a lot of Marvel movies to be, a lot of superhero movies to be. And just as a Spider-Man fan, this is the best Spider-Man film I have seen out of all of them. Even Into the Spider-Verse, which I adore. But I am super, super, super excited for Into the Spider-Verse Part 2, or Across the Spider-Verse. I am very, very excited. Very, 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 very excited. But, yeah, I hope you guys will give it a chance. I hope you will watch it. And yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this review. Kept it completely non-spoiler. I might do a spoiler one in the future. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe. Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.